So at this time of year, everybody's spent quite a lot of money on Christmas. So January and February are usually months where people are trying to scrimp and save and tighten their belts a little after the Christmas spend. So what I wanted to share with you today is how to take off your acrylic, gel, overlay. There's lots of different names of nails. So for me, I am going on my honeymoon this year, so I want to make sure that we put all the money we can into that honeymoon to make sure that we can go. So we're working super hard. So because of that, I've decided I'm going to sacrifice having my nails done. I know lots of you are going to say, well, it's not a very big sacrifice, but still £30 a month is still £30 a month. So if you go to a nail salon, they're going to charge you around £25 to take off your nails. So I figured I would like to help other people so that they know how to do it at home themselves. So this is how you're going to do it. So here are the things that you are going to need. You're going to need different strengths of emery boards, nail files, whatever you call them in your country. So I've got 3 different types here: coarse, semi-coarse, and then fine, which are in there. Some cotton wool pads, some silver paper, some silver foil or tin foil, nail varnish remover. This one actually just says nail polish. You can remove artificial nails as well. Some of them are called gel. You can also use 100% acetone. A orange stick. I don't know what they're called in other countries, but this is what we call them. Pair of scissors. I've got my little vanity set that I got for Christmas, but what I need from it is this tool here. So that's this tool here. That's what I'm going to be using. Let's get on with it. You need to make sure that your nails are clean, so that you've washed your hands and cleaned your hands. That's the first step that you need to do. Next, what you need to do is take one of your nail files, the coarsest one that you have, and you're going to need to take off as much of this polish as you can, especially the shiny stuff. You're going to need to be careful. So I know how thick this polish is, so I can be quite rigorous at the beginning, but if you don't know how thick the polish is, then you need to be careful to make sure you don't damage the nail bed. So that's what I'm going to start off doing. As you can see, the polish comes off, the first layer comes off quite easily. So you can see that I've taken off the first layer. I'm going to bring you up quite close. I've taken off the first layer of polish. So I actually have real nails. I use my real nails. I don't have tips or acrylics. So I use my real nails for this. And so I have acrylic with a gel overlay. I find that it doesn't damage my nails very much, but it gives me the extra strength. Well, before it did anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the rest of the nail. So I'm going to do this a little bit more, and then I'm going to move on to the next ones. Actually, I forgot to say to you guys, I do have 2 tips on this one and this one. This one I slammed my nail in the door, so my nail came off, and this one I snapped on something at work when I was on a viewing. So you can see that you can be quite vigorous with them. Okay, so what I did is I did this on the paper so you can see, oh, a little bit escaped then. This is how much polish so you can see that big pile there, that is how much polish you're going to have come off your nails. So just bear that in mind. So you can see there is quite a bit that you're taking off. So you're taking off the whole top shiny layer and as much as the underneath layer as you can on each nail. So I'm just going to pull this over to a corner. And then I'm going to cut it off. That way I don't have to stop the video for you guys. Folded that up nicely there. It's all contained, it's not going to leak over your bedroom. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is we're going to need to cut 10 little sections that you're going to put over each nail. So what the idea is you're going to have nail varnish soaked cotton wool on each nail, and it's going to be held on by the tin foil. So I'm going to cut into strips, 10 strips. Doesn't really matter on the size. All they're going to do is hold it in place, basically hold the So as you can see, I like to lay them out so that I've got all of them together. And I've got a little bit extra that doesn't hurt, because if you take one off to see whether it's ready and it's not ready, you've got a little bit extra if you can't help it. So then you count how many pads you have. So 3 pads which I need to cut. What I like to do is try and fit it to the nail. So I know I can get at least 2 out of that. So that's my 2 little nails done. And I like to lay it on the pads that it's going to be used for. The first one. So I like to shake. So again, this is the one that I'm using. We're going to give it a good shake. I'm going to take a little pad, and you're going to make sure that it's really, really well covered. Place that on the nail, and then wrap your nail around with the tin foil, fold it over. So you're going to make sure that that's really tight and that it's keeping that little pad on your nail, and you're going to repeat that with all of the rest. I'm going to leave this for 20 minutes. So if you've only had gels on with no acrylic, you could probably get away with only doing 10 and testing, but I'm going to leave this on for 20 to 30 minutes and just see what they're like and if it's soft enough for me to take it off afterwards. Okay guys, so let's have a look. Let's take one off. This is my, I think we did this side first. Okay, so you can choose what you're going to use. I'm probably going to try with this first, just to see. Now you can see it's gone all soft. So basically what you want to do is scrape it off. So it's gone all squishy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push it off. I'll try and do it so you can see. So do you know what it feels like? It feels a bit like glue. So that's what I'm doing. I'm being gentle because obviously it's coming off of my nail and I don't want to damage my nail. But that's basically what I'm doing, is peeling it off. On a finer setting, I'm not using the rough setting I was using before. I'm just going to try and make sure that all of this glue is coming off. And I can quite comfortably say that that is all the gel off. So I'm going to carry on and do all of the others, guys. You are going to see a mark where the gel or acrylic was naturally, but that's only before you paint them. So guys, this is it. All the nail polish has come off other than this one where it's just a little bit left. But obviously you don't want to damage your nails too much. So they are looking very dull. That's because obviously it's before they put false nails on or gel on, they do file down your nail. So that's why. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this video here because I'm going to do a separate video on how I paint my nails. So that's the end of this video. It's all come off nice and easy. No need to go and spend £25 or £30 at a salon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.